Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? I just got home from seeing A Wrinkle in Time based on the best selling novel, children's book. It is done pretty well at the box office, I'd say. Directed by Ava DuVernay, who is kind of making history here. There's not a lot of African American female directors, and she is on the precipice for being maybe the next big director. She has envisioned this this classic, children's story from the 80s and brought it to today's generation. Storm Reed plays this young girl who has been bullied and ridiculed after her brilliant father, a scientist, has disappeared, presumed dead. He has invented something called a tesseract, and he's able to go interplanetary, along with her little brother and a prospective, I don't know, boyfriend or best friend, what have you. They are thrust into this world to try and find her father. Is he alive? Is he dead? What have you? This movie is weird. It gave me a myriad of different emotions. As someone who at certain times was bullied in his life, I'm able to identify with with this young lady's character. Some of the things, though, like there there's I don't know how to say it. You kind of get the it's weird. You get like the iceberg, but you don't feel everything of. I'm trying to give an analogy and I'm failing really miserably at it. You They kind of touch on something and then they kind of dart off in another direction. Some of the bullying that she gets is just terrible. It's horrendous, and the responses are, "You should write a letter and apologize to the bully." No, what she did, while it was wrong, two wrongs don't make a right. I understand and I empathize with her for doing it. But anyway, that's the beginning of the film. But the reason I bring this up is throughout the film, there's certain things that we're just giving some, we're just dipping our feet in the water when you kind of want to go more into it because there's a lot of confusing things in this film. I think it's one of those things where you need to watch a second time, and even if you do, you're probably going to be like, I really don't understand what's going on. Maybe there's more substance in the novel. I don't know. Like I said, I have not read the novel, but the acting's fine. I believe this is a Walt Disney film, and it doesn't really feel like it. There's some animation that's breathtaking and really cool, and there's some character designs that are just like, wow. Like Oprah Winfrey plays this character where she's like this. At certain times she's gigantic, certain times she's normal human size. But it's kind of like looking through a prism where certain points this movie makes sense and other times it just, wow, where are they going with this, including the size of her character, because at certain points she is a giant, and then like literally like they pan to another person talking, they come back and she's much shorter. I don't know. These are just things that caught my attention as I'm watching this movie. Um, they try and paint this little love story between some characters, and as these characters are like 13 to 15 years old, they can't really go into detail. Plus, it's a Disney movie, I'm pretty sure, so I respect that. I understand it. Just some of the dialogue is just a little wonky for my taste. I know what you're saying. You are a 32-year-old guy. This movie isn't made for you. I watched the Bratz movie. I watched Aquamarine. I don't hate this movie. I didn't hate those movies. I could literally watch any movie and have fun, find something positive about it. My intent isn't to come off as negative at any time during movies unless it's Winchester or Blood Rain. Those movies suck. This movie, I don't think it sucked. I just think that the 2 hours they gave I think maybe a little editing down on certain crazy things that I don't understand, and fleshing it out of some of the things, so it's just a little bit more knowledge and understanding for this crazy, crazy thing that is A Wrinkle in Time. It is a time travel movie in a prism. It is very interesting. A kids friendly time traveling movie. There's some really like kooky, unique things in there, like the whole dodgeball pushing down like a whole cul-de-sac. I thought that was pretty cool and creepy. I was like, ooh, they're gonna try and make a little bit of little horror here. I like that part. It's pretty cool. I wish more had happened with that. Eating sand. That's cool. Yeah. On that note, on eating sand, I'm gonna end this review with I think you might dig it. I heard some snifflings next door. There was a young lady with their mom, and they were enjoying the movie, and I that's what matters is kids enjoying, an adventure, thought-provoking film. I'm sure that they're going to be just as in wonderment as I was. I want to say thanks to everyone watching my videos. Please subscribe and share if you can. Check out my other reviews if you like. I just did reviews of Strangers and Strangers Pray at Night, Tomb Raider. If you want to help support me, please share my videos so I get more watch time. So when I hit that 4,000 hour watch time, I can start monetizing my videos again. In the meantime and in between time, you could, if you like t-shirts like what I have on, you can check out onceuponat.net and use my coupon code London Hawthorne. We both get a couple bucks off, and it really helps. It really, truly does, because I have an addiction to t-shirts. Thanks so much for watching. Wish you all the best, and let's talk movies.